Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the biggest podcast in Africa. Yeah. Solianos is here. Neo's here. Shots is here. And please, a round of applause for our production manager turned ghost lady. She's making a debut. Give it up for Zozo. Yes.
Is that what you are, a production manager?
Yeah.
I know it's David Mashabela's nephew.
I just gave her the title now.
It was news to me too.
So you just found out the title and you're like, I am. Like now you're finding out.
I just found out now.
Production manager?
Because
thank you.
you make sure that all the shows that we put up, they go through you, right? So you make sure everything is fine. So yeah, she's a production manager.
Technically,
when you say that, now people are gonna know that every time something's wrong, it's Zozo's fault. Don't tell them.
Yeah.
We'll book the studio through you.
Everything. Okay. But thank you for having me. I'm happy that I'm finally allowed back in the studio.
Oh yeah! Yeah. Mac banned you. A silent ban.
No, you know what happened?
Band.
You know what happened? So Zozo's brought Dave's niece, right?
Yes.
And she used to frequent the show from time to time back in the days,
Yeah,
right?
just chill.
Yeah.
I was at work.
She was checking if you're saying we're coming from David Mashabela Studios, by the way.
So we'd be doing the show, right?
Yeah.
And then every time I look this way, everyone's laughing except Zozo. And she's got a bitch resting face, you know what I mean? So I called Pratave, I'm like, hey, I see me poison.
Bitch rest.
No
longer in our faces, we need her.
So I've left. He kicked me out once and I've never been back inside.
I remember,
So it's
actually.
nice
It was
to
so
be back.
awkward.
I know.
And we all played it like we didn't hear what Mac
you all
said.
played it like
You were
nothing's
Zozo.
happening.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
It
How
was
did that
like,
conversation go? What did Pratave say to you?
With him.
Yeah.
He explained to me why you don't want me here. And then I had to send him an apology. I said, Magava, hey, Mac, I'm sorry for
not laughing.
So
I didn't find it funny.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't find you funny.
Sorry for not laughing. Sorry for my bitch resting face.
No, actually, on a serious note, I've been called out for having a bitch resting face.
Why is that, though?
I don't know. So what I've heard is that it's a thing that we have a lot in my mother's side of the family. So my Dave's side, basically, we don't have friendly faces. We look unapproachable. Maybe that's why I'm still single. We look unapproachable. We look unapproachable. So it's just how. But also, David did say I wear my emotions on my sleeve. So when I'm unhappy about something, it's very hard for me to mask that or to hide it, because what you see is what you get with me. So maybe my bitch resting face was because I was not happy with something Makava was doing, you know. But no. Look, I'm aware of it now, so it's fine. I'm trying to work. I smile more when I don't want to. It's because I don't want to look as though I'm...
Look, it's very easy to be a ghost lady on the show. You just gotta laugh at all my jokes and agree to me. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all that I do.
Yeah, and what are your literacy levels? Do you meet the criteria? Your literacy level?
I definitely reached Magava level.
No, like how well do you read? Do you read exceptionally well, or do you really struggle, or would you say you are intermediate?
Am I allowed to say I read better than Ghost Lady?
Then you shouldn't be sitting there. Then you shouldn't. You're not qualified. You're overqualified.
And then who's this guy, man? I go away for 1 week.
Yeah, no. That's Dudu's left-hand man. That's her assistant.
Oh, what's your name, bro? Doomy.
Doomy, yeah.
Did you guys initiate him?
No, we didn't, bro.
We forgot
to initiate him, bro.
How can you drop the ball, dog? We gotta initiate you, brother.
Yeah, bro. That's the custom.
What are we gonna do?
Ritual.
But you can't just walk in here and now think you're home here.
Yeah, bro. Come on, now earn your stripes, bro. You gotta earn your way here, you know. Earn your keep.
Okay. How about you do some jumping jacks here while singing your favorite Amapiano song? Let's go.
I'm
go,
in full
Doomy.
support of that.
Yeah, let's go, Doomy. Right in front of us here.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
You know the jumping jacks? Yeah, those ones. Sing your favorite Amapiano song.
Yes.
Which one is it?
The Pache, it's a fellow.
What's your favorite piano song?
Oh, I see me happy. Oh, shut up.
Yeah, come through.
He's already dancing.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Dudu's assistant. Yes.
Our assistant producer.
Yes.
Number 2.
Doesn't need a mic. How's he gonna jump with the mic, bro?
It's jumping jacks, bro. The hands go like this.
Yeah. You don't need the mic. We'll lip sync.
They'll hear you. Yeah, don't worry. Just
Yeah.
I'm trying to get. No, it'll pick up. No, face that camera, bro.
Yeah. The white camera. This one, ne? Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
All right, are you ready? Drum roll, ladies and gentlemen. Here is Dudu's assistant to me. Yeah.
Oh, should I start right now?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, cool. Oh, with the jump. Okay. Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, come on. Siyathandana.
Those are not jumping jacks.
Those are not jumping jacks, dog.
Oh,
Come on, Jack.
I'm going with the
Jump.
beat, right?
No, he must go like this.
Start jumping first.
Jumping. Jump, Jeff.
I need to support you. Siyathandana.
Hi.
Abafazi babeli.
Abafazi banzeni. Abafazi banzeni. Baphelile. I know we've got a GPV problem in the country, but abaphela abafazi awumi. Is the femicide that bad? Abafazi baphelile. Shout out to you, bro. And by the way, you're the first guy to ever get initiated.
Yeah.
We don't have initiation.
And you fell for it.
The initial one.
And you fell for it.
Dudu's here. She's a Fed checker. And also make some noise for Simpiwe.
Best sound man in the country.
By the way, big shout out to Bro Dave, Mushandiki, Phil Impella
Phil
for
is a
standing in
sterling,
while I was gone.
Yeah.
Phil, when he talks, dog, it's like he's talking in 2x speed, bro. He speaks so fast, bro.
I think the first one was nerve. I think it was the nerves. The first one I saw, was the nerves. But second one, I think it was much slower.
Yeah.
But it's the nerves. But you know how it is.
Yeah.
Doing the biggest podcast in Africa. And you're nervous right now.
Yeah, guess what,
Takes some getting used to.
Guess what, Penduka?
Yeah.
I took a pill in Ibiza!
Oh, shit. You took that pill in Ibiza. What pill did you take,
No,
dog?
I'm kidding, man. No ways. Fucking hell. Yeah.
Hey,
I was too
he
chicken,
took a
bro.
pill because the coffee beans were mising him. The black coffee beans were mising. So he took a pill instead.
No, I didn't, dog. I wanted to. I was tempted, but I was like fucking scared, bro. And it's so easy to get a pill there, bro. Like every second guy is selling a pill. Even like with cocaine, they hold them in like bags. Like you see like big bags of white powder. Just like randomly in the street there.
Are you for real?
Yeah, kid you not, bro.
So you had a black coffee gig and the guy's like, Cremora, it's not inside, it's on top. Give it to me, nigga. Yeah. For real, dog, just like that. Nonchalant in the open.
Yeah, because
Nothing to
there's no
hide.
cops there, bro. I hardly saw a cop there.
For real.
Yeah.
But what are you scared of? Because some people, they say that when you take stuff that are not natural, then sometimes it exposes who you are
Meh?
and your truth. Like with alcohol.
Ah.
They say when you say something out of rage when you've been drinking, it's what you've really been thinking.
100%.
So what are you
So
scared
are you
of when
scared
you
of
don't
your
want
true
to
self?
take?
No. I've seen what drugs do to people in the industry, and
Okay.
I'm just scared to like
Fall for the trap.
Because I've got an addictive personality.
Okay,
So if I take one pill, trust me, by the first month, I'll probably selling these podcast studio mics.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
Or maybe you should have tried the
Okay.
cocaine and you'll find yourself riding in Ibiza with your glass. You'll be bowling.
I'm a
all
bit
over
jet lagged. I
Ibiza.
don't get that one. Rabada. Oh, Rabada. Okay. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
but you're right,
Yeah,
though.
so that's the only reason. bro.
It's a lifelong consequence for a thrill of the moment. You know what I mean? Because the thing is, you wouldn't try coke in Jersey at Live, for example, or in your house. Why try it in Ibiza? And then it's not like when you fly, your body forgets you took coke. Now you've landed in Oratumbo. Your body will still remember that thing, and you might just want that thing.
So I'm scared because I've got an addictive personality, and there's a lot to lose right now, man. So I'd rather not.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and you have a
Fair.
lot to. You can sell a lot. Also, you know, you have so much you can sell. It's like I'm selling chillers pants. No, not the 6-pack. Frank will be like, "Oh, you're selling a 6-pack?" You'll be like, "No, not the 6-pack. The whole combine."
Okay.
So yeah, please.
But
don't,
anyway,
bro.
Ibiza's fucking amazing, dog.
For real, dog.
Yo, I'll go back, bro. Yes, it's amazing, dude. So basically, it's like, imagine Cunha. Have you ever been to Cunha?
Is that how you say it, bro? Cunha.
Yeah, how do you say it? Isn't it Cunha?
Isn't it Cunha?
I would say Cunha.
Like Cunha, C1.
Okay, whatever, Cunha.
That
No,
one.
whatever, it's Cunha.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
one. Yeah.
Cunha. Cunha. Like how between Malay,
Cunha.
Cunha.
Oh, so
Between
you
Malay,
say he's
Cunha.
twanging it.
It's party goals.
Okay.
Cunha. Oh yeah, I've been to Cunha. Yes.
Yeah, so imagine Cunha, right? But it's like middle class white kids, right? So maybe like between 18 and 28, around there, right?
Okay.
From all over Europe. So like Amsterdam, London, and they're all in this island, and they're at Cunha, and
Yeah.
it's a party, right?
Yeah.
But from Monday to Sunday, it's
Yeah.
like that every single day from April until October. That's Ibiza.
Oh, so Ibiza's alive from April till because of summer.
Yeah, it's the European summer. That's
Yeah, the hot months.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
wow!
And
then,
it's so crazy that even the people that own the businesses there, like the restaurants and stuff like that, in October they pack up and leave as well, and they come back in April. So like during the winter season, it's
dead.
it's like a ghost town. There's nobody there.
not even a party.
Zero.
Oh whoa! For real,
Zero,
it
yeah.
sleeps.
Yeah, it sleeps.
And then, so what is it? Is it normal operating hours or is it like 24? Like, is it like 3 hours of rest or like the clubs, how they're operating?
Bro, it's 24 hours, bro. There's a club every single time, like no matter what time of the day it is.
Damn.
There's a club that's open, there's a restaurant that's open.
Damn.
It's like fucking banging, dude.
So what about police when people are carrying bags of coke?
There's no police there. I didn't see a single police, bro.
Damn.
And everybody like behaves. Like I didn't even see a single robot. There's no robot in the streets.
No traffic lights.
No traffic lights. And the people, the
Wow.
pedestrians are respected more than the cars. So like, you know, in SA, you have to wait for the car. You're not sure if you can cross
Yeah.
or not. You have to wait and see if the car will stop.
Yeah.
There, you could be on your phone. As soon as there's a line you can cross, the car has to stop.
But it makes sense because it's a party island, though. What are you doing driving around? You know what I mean? Unless you're a truck with supplies for a club.
Yeah.
But like, what are you doing? It's a party island. People are there to have fun. It's not like people are there. There's firms, law firms, and all these things where people are working.
No, but what kind of order is then installed in an area like that? We can do whatever you want.
It's a free for all,
basically.
man.
Free
It's
for
a
all.
free for all, bro. It's crazy there. It's insane, bro. And even at the parties, they don't drink. Like the bar is always empty.
'Cause of the drugs.
Everybody's drinking water the whole night.
Because of the drug.
Yeah,
Damn.
the whole night, dog.
Because apparently.
Interesting.
It was just us black people. Well, the 5 of us that were there at the
That were
bar the whole
drinking.
time. Yeah.
Yeah, because apparently, I don't know.
That
man.
is interesting.
Yeah, because apparently coke and alcohol don't go. Apparently, like, people who indulge in coke wouldn't necessarily be heavy on the alcohol when they're on the coke. Now, I don't know how true that is, but that's what I heard.
Yeah, Brian, it's so insane. So, there's, by the beach, right, there's restaurants, right? And then you can see the planes fly in, right? So, like, every 5 minutes, there's a plane going the whole day, 24
Are
hours.
these private planes or normal?
No, it's a mixture.
Okay.
So it's like normal planes and then private planes as well.
Okay.
But every 5 minutes, it's just like.
Whoa.
So I was like to my wife, "Aye, this is what I mean when they say kasi fete stock." Because when you're looking at one,
It's
another
too
one is
much.
landing.
Yeah. Whoa, bro. That is insane.
Fucking hell, it's amazing though. And black coffee's a god there, bro.
So, did you get to experience it?
No. Ish. Crazy story about that
Hey,
one.
man, yeah, what happened with the black coffee, bro? I thought maybe he would have called you after the show sometime. Don't worry.
Yeah.
You know,
I
I'll
thought
hold
that
your
would-
hand
that,
and
that
we'll
would
be-
happen too.
Yeah.
No. I dropped him a text. I'm like, yo, just landed in Ibiza, blue tick.
Yo. You didn't even respond to my voice note?
No,
Whoa,
zero, dog.
bro,
Till
I'm
this
hurt.
day, till this day. But he's a fucking god, bro. Like as soon as you walk in, it's just posters of him. When you're driving to the island, it's just big posters of him.
Wow.
He's like the mayor there, bro. They worship that guy.
Wow,
bro.
are you for real?
I kid you not, bro. black coffee is huge, bro.
Yo.
And apparently, allegedly, he flew in because he's got residency at G Ibiza.
Yes,
every
yes,
Saturday
yes.
until October, until the end of October. Every Saturday is there, right? So apparently, he flew in on Friday, did the gig Saturday, flew out Sunday in his private jet to go to Canada. I'm like, yo. Hey, soft life.
And you think you're gonna respond, bro?
Exactly, like he doesn't have time.
For real.
Yeah. So what happened with black coffee is I went to so I started in Barcelona, right?
Yes.
And then our flight was Friday night, and then we got there was it Friday night? I think so. Yeah, Friday night, and then we got to Ibiza like Saturday morning, I think, or midnight, somewhere there. Can't remember. But in Barcelona, I was drinking from the day. I was day drinking, because I went to the Barcelona Camp Nou.
Yeah, Camp
to check
Nou,
it
the
out.
stadium.
Yeah, the stadium. I was there, and I actually saw Lamine Yamal. He was passing by.
Oh, for real?
I wanted to take a picture with him, and he kind of like mised me,
Oh, shit.
So I'm like, Lamine
That's the
Yamal.
second person minding you.
But I took a picture with Kurt Zuma. Remember Kurt Zuma?
Oh, shit,
We used to play
Zuma.
for Chelsea.
Yeah, the guy who hurt the cat.
Yeah,
Right,
so
the
I'm
guy
like-
who kicked his cat and got in trouble for that. Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, how's the cat, bro?
And what did he say?
No, he just laughed. Then we took a picture. So I was day drinking, bro. And then on the flight, it takes like 45 minutes from Barcelona to Ibiza.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Sure.
Drank some more. We got there. I was too excited, man. The atmosphere and the ambiance was just too much.
Yeah.
So I was day drinking. And then at about 11 p.m., I was like, all right, cool, let me take a nap. Because the club opens at like 12:01, G Ibiza, where he was playing. And then I think he was going to play at like maybe 4 a.m. or something like that with Louis Vega. So I took a nap by 11. And then I woke up at like 2 p.m., bro.
Oh.
So I missed the set, dog. Imagine.
Wait, but how? So, weren't you with people? Didn't they go witness black coffee? They left you behind?
Yeah, they left me behind.
Oh, you wouldn't wake up?
Yeah, I was at the hotel. I passed out, man.
That's the story. I thought like you had an interaction with black coffee, man.
No. I wanted to, but I was fucking gone, bro. I was out of it.
Oh, and he was only there on. So it's there on Saturday.
Yeah,
and that's
just
the
Saturdays.
that's the only Saturday you were there for.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, bro.
Yeah. But it's so crazy that every time I fly like to another country, I appreciate our women so much, man. There's nothing there, bro. There's nothing there, bro.
Of course, bro.
There's nothing better than South African woman.
Bro, I kid you not, bro.
Okay.
Like, depending on what you like, right? So if
Yeah.
you like white girls with no ass, no bum, and big boobs, then Ibiza's for you. Because they're beautiful. They're more concerned about their boobs than the bums.
Than
you know?
everything else. That we
And
love,
I'm an
yeah.
ass man, I like a big
Okay.
nyash. I didn't even see
Yeah,
a single
yeah.
big nyash.
Okay.
Not even one, bro.
You know, that worries
I guess
me.
that's why there's no ass in Ibiza. There's no bums, dog. Not a single one, bro. Not a single one.
For real.
I kid you not, man. You didn't like it because I know you like
Yeah,
ass
I'm not
as well.
going. I'm busy, I'm busy. I'm fine here.
So that
You
means
know?
it's a preference thing then, because there are probably people who go there and find amazing, beautiful
Of
women.
course,
You just
yes.
don't find them attractive because there's no bums and you like bums.
Yeah, nah.
Okay.
Nah.
Is there a selling culture? Is there a prostitution culture?
Yeah.
Because I can imagine it's a party. So it's drugs, sex, alcohol, so of course.
Yeah, and they like sex on the beach, not the drink, but like literally.
Oh, damn,
That's
there's
interesting.
beaches where you can have sex?
Yeah, they love that shit, bro.
Like, did you see somebody having sex on the beach?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And then during the day, someone ordered what is it? Blowjob. And there I was looking around. I'm like, hey, where's it going down?
Yeah, and these are not drinks, yeah?
What do you, because I'm understanding you were there with your partner.
Yes.
What do you wish you could have done there that you couldn't have done because you were with your partner?
Oh.
Just ask him properly, like we know what you're asking. Like,
Nothing really, because we actually went to a strip club in Barcelona together.
Okay.
We actually went to a strip club together.
for me, like, it's a toxic relationship if you can't do stuff because you're with your person.
No, but I mean, there are boundaries.
Unless your stuff involves betraying your person, but like you can do what kind of, okay, what is it that somebody wouldn't do because they're their partner?
It depends on the boundaries. It's okay if we have a threesome, but maybe there are partners that don't want that.
It's okay to have a threesome with you.
With me, yeah.
Wow.
With once though, like it can't happen all the time.
Would you have it
For
without
the
your partner?
experience, would I have?
Without your partner?
If he knows and he says it's okay.
Damn.
then okay.
There's no niggas okay with that.
Then I can't. He has to be there.
Are we talking 2 girls, 1 guy?
Look, as a girl, I would want 2. No, I'm actually fine with 2 girls, 1 guy. Because there's a lot you can do. There's more that you can do with a woman than with a guy. Yeah, so I
But the
prefer
2 girls is always
women.
tricky, man. Because what's the other girl doing? Like, she's always just there.
We'll find a way.
No, the 2 girls, 1 guy is tricky.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Actually, when the other one maybe is you're having sex with the other one is either you're giving head.
No, but define what you mean
You
having
could be
sex
giving
and
head.
giving head.
You could be fingering. Come on, man. Mac,
So I'll just say there's a lot more to play with.
your
when
phone
you're
is
with
always
a
going,
woman.
are you alone? Are you single? You've watched the stuff before. You've seen the stuff. Don't make you disappointed. You've seen the stuff, bro. Come on, bro. There's so much you can do. 2 guys, 1 girl is a bit
Tricky,
like,
yeah.
yeah. Because the dude will do what? And, you know?
No, but I always find, like, if it's 2 girls, 1 guy, if you're fucking the one, right? The other one, like, normally doesn't know what to do. Like, she'll play with the balls, and then she'll, kiss the other one.
You must take control.
I think it depends on what you're doing. There's a lot that you can do on a woman's body.
Oh.
He's a nazo. He's a nazo. Hey, Wawona Kanye going on leave. Hey. Sakala, man.
Yeah. Enlighten us.
Consensually, obviously, with consent.
Yeah, elaborate.
Consent, yes.
Elaborate.
Yeah, there's a lot that
Very
you can
important.
do. Asking me to elaborate.
Yeah.
I've never been in a threesome, so I don't know.
Okay,
but
what
like,
would you do on a girl's body? Because there's a lot you can do.
No, all I'm saying is there's a lot, man. There's boobs. There's the actual private part. And then also it matters when you know the weaknesses and the soft spots of the person that you're with, And when it's 2 women, like how many holes is that?
Sure.
Damn. I count 4. Are you including now the ones on the face?
I mean, look, it's a hole.
I'm counting 6.
A hole means there's something.
And there's one of you.
Hey, and there's one of you.
Yeah.
But I'm also counting 6. No. Aye. You can handle it. You'll make a plan, bro. I've
You
never
will
been in a
make plan.
position.
You will
but yeah.
find a way.
You'll find a way.
Yeah.
Be free. Let the excitement flow.
Yeah.
Be spontaneous.
Yeah. You want to jump in on this, Dudu? I saw you jumping up and down when we started speaking about threesomes.
You want to jump in.
Yeah, you want to jump in? Do you agree with what Zozo is saying?
That there's a lot you can do. Yes, I do agree. And also the responsibility is not only on you, right? It's 3 people who are engaging in sex. So if it's doggy, so she can be eating her out while the pressure is not only on you. You work together. Yeah.
Or you could be eating the other one out while you doggy the other one.
Exactly. You play around.
So she'll have to stand over the one you're doggy.
Oh, shit. Oh, you okay. That's fire.
Can't do that when I make.
How, man?
It's just too late. Mac uses that chair at the corner of the hotel room. There's always a chair. You got to,
Bro, last time I had a threesome I was in my 20s. Come on, bro. I didn't
real?
have experience.
yeah.
Let me have one now.
You can't.
I think you missed your
apparently.
chance. You were in
Yeah, you can't now, man.
Yeah.
and you did
Well, you
nothing.
can. I mean,
Nah, there's no way a lady was going to prove that. No ways, bro.
For real?
Yeah. I'd have to get it, like, super drunk. and we ain't trying to do that.
Yeah, man.
But anyway, before we get the show started, are you feeling lucky? Get ready to test that out. I'm talking about the Pragmatic Play Drops and Win promotion. And trust me, you don't want to miss it. All thanks to Hollywood Bets. From the 4th of June all the way to November the 19th, you have a chance to grab a share of a massive 42 million rands in cash, Penduka. That's right, 42 million rands. You can win through the weekly wheel drops and daily tournaments. It's super easy to get involved, and the prices are absolutely insane. To get started, make sure you use our special promo code Chillers. And just a heads up, this amazing opportunity is for 18 and older, so please play responsibly. That's Chillers. That's our promo code. Ready to get in the action? Join the party and click the link below. Good luck, man. That's all thanks to Hollywood Bets. So there's only one place to start, and that is the P. Diddy trial.
Diddy!
Everybody's talking about that.
Yeah.
Man.
Sean Diddy Combs' fate has been determined. After weeks of testimony in the rap mogul's sex trafficking trial, a New York jury has issued its verdict. Combs was found not guilty on count 1, racketeering conspiracy. As to count 2, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion, which pertained to victim 1, Cassie Ventura, he was also found not guilty. On count 3, transportation to engage in prostitution, also pertaining to victim 1, Cassie Ventura, and commercial sex workers, he was found guilty. Combs was found not guilty on count 4, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion, which pertained to victim 2, aka Jane. And count 5, transportation to engage in prostitution, also pertaining to victim 2, Jane, and commercial sex workers, he was found guilty. Since May, the prosecution has been arguing that the Bad Boy Records founder had used his sprawling network of employees to carry out illegal activity, including orchestrating days-long freak-offs that required an onslaught of illegal substances and sex workers around the country.
Your thoughts, Penduka?
Nah, man, my thoughts is, I think we saw it already that, hey, man, being a freak is not a crime. And if everybody consented, then where's the crime? Yep. I feel like, wait, man. So if Cassie, what about Cassie? How does she then get away scot-free? Because she consented. She knew that there would be prostitution. Or is she not the one paying? Therefore, the crime is not on her? Because she was a willing participant. And
there were times where she called prostitutes on her own accord without P. Diddy there.
Yes, because these prostitutes have been out there. These male prostitutes have been giving these interviews. And one gave an interview with Cameron and gave all these details. And as you're saying, it was like that. And she was there benefiting as well. It's very tricky, but we saw it coming, bro. There's no serious crime. The guy is a freak. And he beats up women. Now that is messed up. But obviously, Cassie's not pressing charges. She got a paycheck, didn't she?
Yeah.
How many millions was it? 20, 30? Right? So, yeah, man. Guy was a free guy. He's not a nice guy, but he's a freak as well. And there's no crime there, bro.
How was Cassie benefiting? You said Cassie was, I might have missed
Cassie was living the high life, flying around in private jets, staying in 5-star hotels, getting money from Diddy, and participating in these things because of the benefits. So maybe she wouldn't necessarily participate in these things in her normal life, but she's dating a rich man who's got all these things that she's benefiting from. Therefore, she's benefiting.
Okay, so because she, if I'm not mistaken, was part of the case and had to testify or something, right?
Yeah.
She did.
So then it's two ways. If she was benefiting off of what Diddy was doing, why would she then come up and then go against him?
She wasn't benefiting off of what he was doing. She was benefiting from being part of his life and going along with whatever he's proposing, like most women do while dating a rich guy. If let's say you don't do anal, for example, and a rich man is like, let's do anal, and you're uncomfortable with it. In a normal relationship, he should back off. Like, all right, cool, you're uncomfortable, it's fine. But in some relationships where women are benefiting from this lifestyle and to not put this lifestyle in danger, they go along with these things. And it was that with Cassie. She was going along with all these things because she was benefiting either with her music career. Definitely she benefited from being with Diddy musically via her career, and financially as well. And just the softness of these 5-star hotels she was frequenting.
So yes or no, does it make her a hypocrite then? Because if
it makes her an accomplice, in the way I view it.
I say hypocrite because she took a stand against him, right?
Yes.
She took a stand against him. But you're also then saying she benefited from it. So does it make her a hypocrite because it was fine when it served her, but no longer fine when it was no longer serving her?
It does. And I know people are going to throw in the Stockholm syndrome that, hey, you know, when people, you know, are in a position and then they have this fondness and to the person who's tormenting them. And then I know people are going to talk about trauma as well. But it is how it looks like from the outside.
But what's your take, Zozo? What's your take on the P. Diddy thing?
Look, for me, I feel like I hate this because it's something that's already been said before, but I feel like it's a step back. Somebody, in simple terms, there's a man who did something wrong to multiple people. Abused his power to multiple people. And then I feel like it's not getting away scot-free because I think I read that he's going to get some jail time. But I don't think he's getting the right, in my personal opinion, getting the right amount of jail time because we've had this conversation multiple times where I feel like the punishment needs to equate to the crime. So it's very crazy, but if you're a rapist, slice off the part that you used to... You know?
Dick. You can
Do you
say
understand?
these things.
You know, so I feel like this now brings in the whole power conversation where if you have money and influence, then you can get away with a lot of things. So I do not support any of the things that happened that Diddy did or that at least is out there in the news. I feel like the punishment he's getting right now could have been much worse. Also, just based simply on there's a video with the Cassie one because I watched it recently after his verdict
That
came out.
all goes away.
There's a video that shows
But he wasn't
him-
on trial for that.
And
That's
also
the
she
problem,
settled, remember?
though.
Also, she settled with Diddy. So she chose self-preservation over justice, especially... Now, we don't know how long the video is. And there's also... What is it? Statute of limitations in America with how far... ago a crime happened and you can't prosecute it. But also, she chose self-preservation over the guy going to jail or justice because she took the money.
Did he heard the word justice? Sounds like a man decided to fuck it.
Justice. What justice? What justice? He was like, I'm gonna defeat the ends of justice. Hey, where are your ends? Oh, these are your ends. So let me defeat them. Defeating the ends of justice. And justice is the man.
Yes, as you
What
were.
happened to
Yes.
Justice Malala? Is he still around? You remember journalist, news anchor, talk show, current affairs guy, justice writer, columnist guy? Yeah. So for me, I feel like she had an opportunity, but she chose the bag. I mean, her music career pretty much is dead. She's dating a physical trainer, so life is tough. She chose the bag, over justice. Because all that is out the window. We saw that. That's what I'm saying. Diddy is not a nice guy. And you're right. There's probably other foul things he committed he deserves time for, but those were not in this case. And those were not proven, and he wasn't being tried for some of the horrendous things he's done.
But what does that mean? Does
That
that mean
couldn't
the
be-
law is not on the side of the people?
No, the law is fair. But what charges...
Is it fair?
It is fair because
Okay.
if Diddy killed somebody, then it should have been a murder case. But no evidence was brought forward to have a case for all the horrific stuff that Diddy's capable of. It was about his sex and whether it was consensual or not, and it turns out it was consensual. And then now there was battery, racketeering, and all these other things that were not being proven beyond reasonable doubt. So you're only dealing with the charges that are in front of us.
Let me read some comments from chillers.
Yeah.
Karo Mkonyeni says, my question is, what happened to the charge of racketeering? And why would the prosecution charge Diddy for racketeering if there's no evidence? Another one says, I expected the almost exact outcome. Money has power no matter where you are. Fair for Diddy, but more disappointing to the victims. Judiciary. is also good business for perpetrators, by the way. Big Dog Pages says, firstly, I still don't understand why they even decided to think of the word bail in a P. Diddy case. Secondly, it's not like these celebrities want to talk because they don't want to ruin their status because they've been to P. Diddy parties. So this one is controversial case. Magashisiwe. Dirty Harry 876, not surprised at all, especially for the RICO charge, which is the most important charge in the case. Their evidence wasn't strong. The prosecution failed to show any real incriminating actions, and they weren't able to bring the jury on their side. Freak-offs aren't a crime. I don't like the guy. He abused many, many women.
He did. And men.
I wish that the prosecution did more so that he can see some real time for the foul shit that he did to these people. Diddy won this case. This is the best outcome he could have wished for. He's going to feel invincible. Sean Combs has beat the system. And lastly, Brian Steele is the best defense lawyer in the world. No case here. It was just adults partaking in freak-offs.
Nah, but there was some shadiness, bro, because Diddy would put stuff in alcohol, but all these things we've been told, but clearly they didn't hold any water or weren't proven in court. He's not a nice guy. He's a freak, aside. You can be a freak and still be a lovely human, right? I mean, look at Spew. He's a freak and he's still a lovely human. You know what I mean? You don't need to be a dick about it. Those people are consenting. There's no trickery into doing your things with people. It's fine.
I think the conversation is regarding law and morality. So the law says that freak-offs are not a crime.
Yes.
However, morally, why would you want to piss on someone? Like,
morally, Okay, wait, Mac. But there's freak-offs and then there's pissing on somebody. You can have a freak-off without pissing on someone.
But what if my freak off includes pissing on somebody?
Yeah, and morally, it's not wrong if the other person consents on being pissed on.
No. I'm saying morally, as human beings, there's no one who wakes up in the mind and says, I want to piss on someone. Like, that's morally wrong, bro.
According to who?
Is coming on somebody's face morally wrong? See, what's the difference there?
Yeah. It becomes a very complicated conversation once you include morals, because I think morals are subjective. What I think is morally correct might be morally incorrect to somebody else. So 100%. That's where consent then
Dog style could be moral to some people.
Yeah, some people just prefer... Some people just prefer missionary, and that's okay.
Because it's the godly way,
Yeah, and then morally, dog style is just,
It's bad.
Exactly.
There's people who have dog style.
Why do you want to sleep with me like a dog?
Morals, we're not dogs.
Yeah, exactly. Why must I be on all fours because you want to be satisfied?
We don't eat from the ground. We eat with...
Yeah.
We don't eat without touching our hands. Dogs do all that shit.
Exactly.
So
you're supposed to come in from on top of me, not from behind.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you understand? So no, when once you include morals, it becomes very complicated and subjective.
Yeah.
Pissing on somebody who doesn't want to be pissed on is morally wrong, because now you're violating somebody. Hey?
Unless they say it's okay.
Yes, because you're violating somebody. It's like having anal sex with somebody who doesn't want anal sex. That is now rape. It's morally wrong. And you're violating somebody. But somebody who says, yeah, it's yours, take it. You're not violating them.
Think about those girls I think it's Dubai, those ladies in Dubai, where apparently they were like men who were...
shitting on them.
You understand? They went there. Yeah, maybe circumstance took them there, but they went there knowing what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So is that morally incorrect? No.
No. They knew
what was going to happen. Yeah.
No, it's not. They're getting paid handsomely.
They knew what was going to happen.
But who wants to shit on someone, guys?
Hey, it's for the bag.
Bro, people have funny fetishes. Some people, that's a fetish. Some people, dehumanizing the next person is a fetish.
Yeah.
And it's a sense of power. Like, I can do the one thing that I shouldn't be doing on a human, but I found somebody who I can do it to them and dominate them. And some people get turned on by that thought and the action of it and seeing it unfold. Turns them on.
I want to play you a clip from Academics. It's so funny. But before that, Candace Owens, according to her, she says it wasn't really about the case because they didn't have enough evidence, right? It was a humiliation ritual.
Oh, I see.
That's what
a humbling moment.
Yes.
Orchestrated humbling moment.
Because it's fucked forever.
Oh yeah. He won't be the Diddy showing up as the Joker at on Halloween. Remember that video? As the Joker. He's not going to be that Diddy. He's not going to be the Diddy anymore, showing up at the Nickelodeon Kids Choice Awards as a guest. He's not going to be the Diddy being invited to come speak as a keynote speaker at a graduation somewhere in university. He's not going to be the Diddy who was given keys to the city by the mayor of New York. Yeah, that's all gone. He just has to live his life humbly, running his businesses, and he'll try his luck, but he's not. It's like Oscar can't ever be that guy now.
I
Oscar
disagree.
Pistorius. Oh, wow.
I disagree. And I disagree because at the end of the day, the objective, if we're speaking media, brands, the objective is always one, we have to make money. Diddy's brand is a big brand. Diddy's brand, I don't think he probably did some kind of like value to his name because of everything that happened. But it's the same with people say, I'll still listen to R. Kelly today. I don't care what he did. I'll still listen to him because of what happened. So if you as a brand are able to carefully construct and shape whatever message you are trying to take out of into the world and everything, and you decide to use Diddy as your face, if you plan it properly and you say, yes, he was a guy that used to do these weird things at his house with freak offs and sex and da. If you are a smart brand, I'm pretty sure there's a way that you can find an angle that makes people, because guys,
like baby oil. If you're baby oil brand,
do you understand?
I'm jumping all over that shit.
One thing, and I hate this because
Damn, bro.
I hate this because
Shit.
there is an opportunity here. There's an opportunity for some brand, some way to do something with a Diddy. Do you understand? So
Definitely.
yeah, his value might have maybe decreased a bit, but I don't think it's completely over for him. Is R. Kelly gonna come out at some point? Because I don't know how long he's there for.
Yeah.
But let's say he does come out, or he does come out. Are you gonna be shocked if you hear a big song that
but
he
R.
released
Kelly
after?
didn't piss off the wrong people. Remember, Diddy pissed off his handlers.
But R. Kelly...
He can find new people. I have money. Money speaks. Money talks. At the end of the day, it's about the zeros on the check.
But the guys that have the real money, no one's gonna touch him, bro.
I don't know. I think if you have it's what they say. There's always there's a right amount for anything.
But he's definitely eroded a lot of goodwill that was in his name, that allowed him into certain places and allowed him to carry himself the way he wanted to. With what you're saying, he now needs to either move as an admitted, freak who's finding God's way, or exactly. You know what I mean? And that's not who he is. We've seen who he is. Okay. It's the guy he's always been. A freak.
If you say it that way, then okay, but
maybe he can become a pastor now.
Yeah. You see, but that would be him branding, and he would say this is who he is. It's possible it's not who he is. The freak, that dog is still in there. That dog is in him, shiny as hell.
How do you think he's gonna feel about none of the celebrities supporting him?
Oh yeah. He'll know. I mean, when days are dark, and I think that's gonna be the one blessing, because now you'll know his friends.
Kanye went to court to support him.
Was he supporting him? Did Kanye say he's supporting him because he showed up?
Like it, yeah. I mean, he's even got those Save Diddy shirts. He printed.
Oh, okay.
Even wore Sean John. Yes.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, when days of dark, friends are few. So it's a blessing for Diddy. Luckily, those moments are great in life when shit goes wrong and you get to see who you know.
Yeah.
Those are beautiful moments. Even though Diddy's fucked up, there's some messed up things, but that's going to be the one good thing he'll see, because he was always the guy throwing parties, everybody loved him, etc. And nobody said a word. And there's probably people he's helped, given money to, bailed out, saved their houses, all sorts of stuff, and none of them showed up. So that's the one, silver lining in all of this for him personally. I see it like that.
I'm not sure. I think he gives off subtle, narcissistic traits. So for somebody like him, with everything that's happened over the years that we never knew about until now, I think there's a part of him that expected to get a lot more support than what he got currently.
Oh, I get what you mean.
Which then makes him upset. So I was there for you in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he doesn't see it as a,
So
thank
now
God, good
all
riddance.
of those people that were there, that he thinks he was there for or he supported are not there for him right now, privately or publicly. So I think now, as the kind of character that I'm thinking he is, I don't think he's very happy that he didn't get the amount of support that
So he's angry.
he
It's
I think
vengeance.
so.
Yeah.
Which is
He
dangerous.
seems very
Which is
vindictive.
Which is
dangerous.
dangerous. Because what could happen after that?
Yeah, that's why even Cassie wrote a letter to the judge saying, please don't grant him bail because she feels like her life is in danger now. So even after this entire public humiliation, she, adding to your point, probably feels he's still capable of going after her one way or the other. I mean, we heard with Kid Cudi and the dog in the car. And, you know, he's a fucking vindictive motherfucker. Like, he goes for vengeance. He's not going to leave any stone unturned.
I want to play academics. It's quite long, but this shit is so funny, man. Listen to this.
If Diddy not guilty for sex trafficking, fuck them hoes. Not guilty on everything. Prostitution, y'all niggas pay for pussy too. Get out of here, man. Let that boy free, man. Y'all niggas pay for pussy too. Get out of here. Get out of here, bro.
Everyone does.
I'm sorry. And for the people who, listen, I'm just going off the verdict. Just like y'all niggas was going off the allegations. But them hoes got up there and lied. Y'all bitches was sucking dick, getting peed on. You know why? Because you wanted Diddy. He ain't sex traffic you. He did beat your ass, though. He did. Yeah. But this ain't a beat your ass case. You got to go to the beat your ass case. This ain't a beat your ass case. And you got the 20 mil for the beat your ass. Okay? The facts is the facts. The feminists about to be tight. They couldn't wait for Diddy to be cooked. Young Miami. Where you at, Young Miami? By the way, Diddy got some backed up urine for you. You're still getting peed on. You're still getting peed on, okay? The courts have ruled your ass getting peed on is not a crime because you love it, okay? That's what they've said. Cassie loved it. Hey, listen, I'm going with the law. I don't care what none of you hoes say. I know they're going to be sick on Twitter. No, this is more than domestic violence. This is like mental coercion. This is like mental abuse. And you broke bitches who love to say a nigga financially abusing you because he don't want to pay you $10,000 a month rent. Kick rocks and get some knee pads. Facts. Get out of here. It's clip for y'all. By the way, you had no idea that you wanted to sue Diddy until you seen what Cassie got. See, you pocket watching bitches. All of these people saw Cassie get a bag and they all wanted a bag. Bags canceled. Okay? Bags are canceled.
You pocket watching bitches.
It's valid points, man.
Anyway, all right, cool, man. So what you got for us there, Zozo? What else has been happening besides P. Diddy?
So Somizi is in the news again.
Oh.
Somizi.
She's
Yeah.
been a while.
Well, he's in the news for not paying people.
Somizi.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it?
Somizi.
So he has a company. I'll get the name just now. He has a company, a cleaning company, and apparently he was taken to the CCMA because he's not paying the people that were
working for him.
working for him, basically.
He's got a cleaning company.
Damn, I didn't know.
Yes, he has a cleaning company, and the people that were commissioned to work for him or that were working for him in that company were not paid. So the amount that was apparently that he hasn't paid, that he's in the CCMA for, is about 165,402 rand 62 cents.
Yeah.
It's a cleaning service firm directed by him and Lindo Maleho, and they failed to pay workers placed at Transnet in the Carlton Center, and they were unfairly dismissed in April 2025 without warning or hearing, according to the Sunday World. So, I guess my question right now to you would be, because this is not the first time that Somizi is in the news for many things, right?
Yeah.
There was also a SARS issue a few years ago.
Yeah.
So my question then becomes, what does this mean or say? Because, or what does it give us? What does it make us think? Because my first question would be, is it a lack of not knowing? Or is it that he just doesn't care enough?
Yeah,
Or-
sounds like it.
Or is it poor management? Because
The last two.
yeah, is it poor because if you have a company, if you're running a company and you have employees, then you need to know that these people need to get paid for the service that they give you.
Simple.
Do you understand?
Simple.
just like with the SARS thing, if you have a company, you need to know that you have to pay.
More so if you're living a lavish life in the public's
Exactly.
eye.
That's very public. So then my question then becomes, which is the three that I asked, what is it? Maybe could it be, because sometimes what I think we're not always thinking about is he's not running the day to day, if we're being practical.
There's someone that does
He's
it.
not running the day to day. So that means he has people that work with him and under him that are responsible for
Paid.
making sure that everything else in the company,
Payroll.
But
payroll, for example.
he has final say though.
Yeah.
He has final say, but if I hire you and I know that this is your job, and at the end of the day, there's somebody that your job is to make sure that people get paid at the end of every month, and you don't do that, who's wrong?
I feel
Is it you who's not doing your job to make sure that people are paid, or is it you as the CEO or the big boss who doesn't care to check? And is it your responsibility as a big boss and to check that the cleaner is paid, all the cleaners are paid?
because it's him to oversee that things are happening. And also, a lot of times when the money goes out the account, because look, it's a cleaning company. I know Somizi's got a lot going for him. I don't think, though, he wouldn't, be privy to, or his authorization is eventually needed, especially for payroll month end when monies go out. He oversees all of that.
Which implies then maybe they're not caring enough to know the smaller details.
Yeah, maybe. But also, I mean, it sounds like he knew, because if he didn't know by now, he would have come out and said, oh, damn, my HR guy has been stealing money and didn't pay these guys. Now, I look like I'm not the one paying him. And also remember, this is a cleaning company, bro. These people who get those jobs are the most vulnerable in the country.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, if you're not paying your cleaner 6,000, 10,000, or whatever you're paying them a month, you know the ripple effects of that. So for me, that's messed up.
But it's your job to pay people. People need to get paid, especially if they've done the job.
Yes.
You understand what I'm
Especially
saying?
the ones who make
You owe
sure
them.
that they do what you hired them to do.
Yes.
Because I remember, especially when we get cancelled, sometimes there were months where you didn't meet target. So I'd have to take money from our own personal capacity to make sure that everybody's paid.
Because the job was done.
The job was done, bro. You know what I mean? And it's not people's fault that there's no money in the bank.
And for me, that's now the risk versus the benefit of being an entrepreneur. Because when the risk comes, you have to absorb it.
Yes.
But when the rewards come, you don't want to say to these guys, oh yeah, we'll pay you 100 times more because business is good now. You'll still pay them. And that's part of you bearing the risk and you then reaping the rewards. It's part of business. So for me, nah, man, that's messed up. Because also, and you see how now there may be a ripple effect, because by not paying those guys, somebody out there's going to be like, how did Somizi get the cleaning tender at Park Station? Because you didn't do a basic thing. Now the whole country knows you got a cleaning tender.
And he could have covered that bill. He's got money, Somizi, man.
Yes, he's always overseas.
Yeah, that's how many bottles of champagne?
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yo, how so many? So oversee your business too. Like, he stays flying. But so yeah, you see, that's a small fumble. 100 and something K doesn't sound like a lot of money, man. Especially when you're in business, cleaning Park Station or some part of the trains or whatever.
But imagine the difference that makes to the cleaning lady who earns 6,000.
Huge.
That's her whole life.
Huge.
Which
He's
then,
probably spending all of that in Durban July right now as we speak.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the sheriff ordered to seize his company assets because of those unpaid salaries.
Have you guys been to Durban July?
Like twice.
I've never. I hope I do. I think I want to go next year because obviously I can't go this year. Yeah. So no, I've never, but I would like to go. I think just more than anything for the experience.
It's one big fuck fest there, man. I want you.
Do you guys hate that?
No,
that's beautiful. For people who are in that phase of their life. For people
that in that phase of life.
People are in that
I'm
phase
asking
of
the
their
wrong
life.
people. Yeah,
Sorry,
I'm asking the wrong people. I'm asking men who are committed.
Yeah, we've been there, done that.
Yeah. If you're in that part of your life, enjoy, man. You only live once, Go out there, represent, stay safe.
I got a question, bro. Who do you think gets ridden on the most, the horses or the slay queens?
The slay queens. Come on.
The slay queens.
The slay queens.
The
Come on.
slay queens are there to
The race
work.
for the slay queens is on.
The slay queens are there to work.
They're there to work.
Just like the horses are working.
Yeah, I saw the dog one. You know that dog SPCA one? No, on Instagram she posted she's in Balito already. Yeah? I was like, that's all.
The dog is in Balito.
Not the dog. The dog slay queen, the one that who exposed the dog for being underfed.
She's in Balito.
Yeah, already. I saw. I'm like, oh damn.
So you still following her?
No, it pops out. Yeah, I was like, everybody's there. Nah, bro. The economy of it's not at the race course, man, of Durban July. The economy is in the hotels, it's in the money, swapping amongst people. You know what I mean?
You gotta do it.
Especially between men and women.
If you've never done it, you gotta do it. It's crazy, man. I remember the last time I was there. Remember a few years back, there was a BMW that burnt.
Oh yeah, no, not an AMG, C63, but the guy was revving his car.
Yes,
that
was my friend.
Florida,
I was there.
Florida Road.
Yeah, I was there. That was my friend, Zippo.
Oh shit.
Yeah, literally, I was walking towards him.
Yeah.
Because I was still broke at the time, so I was walking back to catch a taxi. Well, I wanted to go back to the hotel.
God, don't lie, man.
No, I kid you not.
Ain't no taxis, man.
No, I kid you not.
Uber.
Yeah, like a meter taxi.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
So I'm walking past and I see Zippo. He's got like bitches coming out of the sunroof.
Yeah.
He's revving the car. I'm like, hey, Zippo. So
I'm nailing it, Zippo.
As I was walking past, the car started like... it was crazy.
Combusted.
It was crazy, man.
Shame,
He
man.
got too excited.
Yeah, and then he just bought another car the next day.
Oh, okay, nice.
Insurance. Thank you.
Yeah, it's his money, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
money.
Ooh.
Then there's a
damn.
market,
Shout
but
out
you
to
see
him.
that then it's two conversations because there are people who go there because they hope to get something, and then there are people who go there because they know what they can do and what they can give.
What do
know,
you mean?
so there's the guy who can rev his car and blow it up and buy a car the next day,
Yeah.
and it's fine because he still gets the whatever his intention is.
He's
to
gone for
get
the
there.
girls.
He still gets the girls.
Yeah.
And then there's a guy who spends all his money there and then still nothing.
You're
after
right.
that.
There's the. But do you blame those guys? Because look, it's an experience.
They're hopeful.
If it's-
I don't blame them for being hopeful.
That sounds like Tuso. Yeah, Tuso would do that. Tuso wouldn't do that, guys.
But you only live once, man. Come on,
Okay,
man.
who would do it from the network? Who would do it?
Blow their lost money.
Shots. Oh yeah, Shots.
Oh yeah, Shots only lives once, bro.
Yeah, he'd sell his cameras.
Shots only lives once. He saw the cameras.
Why is no one saying Spewy?
Nah.
Spears
You're
responsible. Nah, Spears is
Spears
responsible,
responsible.
actually.
Okay.
Very
He
responsible.
works hard, plays hard.
Okay.
Yeah, he's responsible.
Got
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
People like I say, nah, man.
But I want to
Let's
ask you,
not do
so what do you do if you see someone at Durban July who owes you money?
That's awkward.
Bah. I remind them they owe me. There's only one
No,
thing
so
to do.
let's be honest.
What?
You're gonna say you owe me money, yeah, but you're here.
Yeah.
No.
Also, ito na le ampasha. Manje le ampasha. And I'm not talking about your outfit, nigga. Shit. Hey, le ampasha. And this one, le ampasha. No, you put le ampasha. Le ampasha. Le ampasha. Le ampasha. Oh, you let them know. Because, come on.
Okay, and then they say, I've got you, don't worry, next week. Then what do you
Yeah,
say?
they always say that. Yeah.
Yeah, now
But
you
that
just...
time he just ordered 10 champagnes.
Exactly.
Look, it all depends on...
Me, I'm taking those champagnes, I'm spilling them on the floor. Fuck out of there, Marashis.
No, it depends. I'm assuming you mean like now the repayment period has lapsed. Oh no, let's say I'm back and done.
Also, you have repayment periods. You say, I'm giving you 100K, you have to pay me within the next 3 months.
Who doesn't do that?
Oh, okay.
Wait, how do you borrow people money?
I don't,
What if
borrow,
you do?
I don't have enough money to borrow people. So
Yeah,
I don't
but
borrow
like if I said Zozo Kupa 100 rand right now, my app is giving me problems. I want to catch an Uber to my house.
Can I be completely honest? If I give you money, I don't expect to get it back. Because people...
I
No.
want our money,
I'm not
we're
saying
poor.
that because I don't need the money. But the expectation also creates an opportunity for disappointment.
Yeah.
I don't
love
want
the
that.
disappointment because I'm done with you.
Yeah, then you disappoint me and then I know
done.
you've burnt that bridge, so
That's
let's
it.
move on.
That's why then you must always put a
Sometimes I
date.
look forward to people disappointing me because now I know I can say, but remember.
That's why you must put a date to Friday. When Friday comes, I don't even remind you. I'm like, cause...
But dog, we're friends. We've had such good memories, dog.
What do you mean?
Why are you gonna
No.
blue tick me like
We're
that?
still friends.
Yeah.
But now, with money with that.
Yeah.
Like we're still friends. So if you
So I
say
can still
night
call you.
five clipper, nkai sasa or Friday nkai cool. But
So I
then-
can still call you. We can still go to Durban July.
yeah. I won't be there if you need impact and to help with some things. It's like Tana kumbula leya. That's the sweetest part of somebody owes. Like
you-
kumbula leya,
but you
kumbula
see,
leya.
now you're going to Durban July with conditions with your friend.
You see?
Is that fun?
You need conditions. All friendships have conditions.
Yeah, but some of them are not like that to an extent where now it's uncomfortable. We can't party together properly. Now I have to order a savannah instead of the bottle because I owe you money.
Oh, but why are you doing that now? Like,
So let's just not go together.
Yeah.
Let's leave it.
oh, so it's on kappa because you owe me
Yeah,
money.
no, I'm leaving you.
Because you owe me. You
yeah,
can't.
rather.
Then to me, that says a lot about your friendship, that you're disrespecting me because it's like, okay, so you're prioritizing your fun at Durban July than our friendship. And you saying, let me give Usolis 1,000 rands. But instead, you're saying, let me get this 1,000 rand and buy a ticket to Durban.
100%. People, we want to be satisfied right now. So I know I owe Sol 100,000 rand, but I have 50,000 rand to go to Durban July. I'll see Sol later. Sol is my boy.
Tanko!
I'll see Sol later.
Ayolo.
I'll see Sol later. I want to go to Durban July.
I couldn't.
And I'm going to get there. You going to pay for the bill, nigga.
Exactly.
You know.
Imagine, I mean, nice. Never not
Can
me.
you
Never
imagine
could
how
never
many
be me.
unpaid bills there must be from this week? Yo, man, Durban July is a
Unpaid
mess,
bills,
bro.
girls who are new to this selling bums things, and then they don't get paid in the morning. You know, there's always a girl who's new to their life,
Bro,
and then she doesn't know how to finesse it.
So if you're a girl selling and you're not invited to the July, what does that mean?
Oh no, dude, it doesn't work like that. Girls go to the July and they'll find the clients there.
Oh, remember
There's
that?
a few girls who get imported. A lot of them just go there on a cold, expedition. And when they get there, they then finesse their ways into these circles. Some even buy their tickets to these places so that they can be in close proximity. They don't all get imported, bro.
Do you remember there was a video last year when it started? There was a restaurant where it was just full of bitches. No niggas.
Where?
In Durban. They were waiting for the gents. You don't remember that?
Whoa.
You remember that video? Oh, you guys, man. There was a video of some restaurant in Durban where it was just girls,
The
bro.
manager organized that, definitely.
Nah, bro.
As the place to be.
No. It was just girls,
That would
bro.
be smart.
Waiting for like
So
their prey.
that's the Stockholm preparing itself for...
Yes.
Nah, I
Okay.
say management. So you tell them it's not smart for like management to do that and then post it on social media, but like,
No, they don't need
After
to, bro.
party.
Every spot is happening
oh shit, for
during that
real.
weekend. You don't need to, bro.
Whoa, man.
You do that for like quiet nights, you know? Yes, fair checker? Oh, I heard someone.
Yeah, there was a bell.
Oh, it was someone's phone.
Can't be mine, man.
Is it mine?
Mine, or could have been mine actually.
Oh, shit. Now, ladies, at the Durban July. Oh, shit.
Speaking of...
You didn't know you go to the Durban July, bro.
No, I'm kidding. What else you got for us there?
So Trevor Gumbi now there's a thing happening where he has a court case. He has to appear in the Krugersdorp Magistrates Court on July the 26th for assault charges.
Shaiba.
So apparently, what happened is that his neighbor, there was smoke coming from, if I understand it correctly, there was smoke from coming from his neighbor's house into his house.
Yeah.
Were they smoking?
It doesn't clarify.
Okay.
And then he got agitated and then it became a bit of an altercation. And apparently he punched the mother and the
what?
mother and the daughter. Allegedly. Allegedly. That's what happened, right? So here's what I think.
Yeah.
Nah? If any of this is true, first of all, no man should hit a woman, obviously. Nobody should hit
especially if you're not
anyone,
being
but like
attacked.
no man should hit a woman. But also, Trevor Gumbi I can be corrected, is a recovering addict.
Drug addict, yes.
Drug addict,
He speaks
right?
about it, yeah.
So I'm reaching, but what if, because if it's smoke, then it triggers something in you. Guys, that's why I said I'm reaching. No, guys, wait. No. So, and like I said, I know I'm reaching, but he's a recovering drug addict, right? And so what if like maybe that thing was like it triggered him, and he's trying to like maintain. I can't be serious if you're laughing.
How can we be serious? How can we be serious? The smoke.
And you know why it's important? As a recovering, which is something that he's been very public about.
Yes.
As a recovering drug addict, maybe because people have different triggers.
Yes.
And I don't want to say I'm pretty sure, but for it to get to a point where they're having physical, potentially altercations, then maybe he probably reached out to the neighbor and said, "Ma'am, like."
No smoke after
Yeah,
8.
do you understand?
Yeah.
And then this lady is not hearing him, and she keeps doing it because it's my house. I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, of course.
So now this thing is like, I've spoken to this woman, and she's not listening. So now he actually went to like, and then it resulted in whatever that happened.
Yeah.
I repeat, it's not okay to hit women.
Of course.
But also the other thing is just also get a house that's big enough for you to not have to engage with neighbors so close to you, because now smoking is a problem.
What if it wasn't at his house? What if it was at a PNB? What was this?
I think was it at,
that's his
at
house.
his
He stays
house.
that
Yeah,
side.
at his
Oh,
house.
is it? Oh,
Yeah, I
damn,
think
bro.
it was at his
Whoa,
house.
last time I checked, he might have moved actually. I'm not sure.
Is it? There must be something going on, because you don't just fight with your neighbor over smoke unless there's been like beef. The neighbor is always problematic or something.
No, it does happen. One of the guys I was seeing who ghosted me twice. How embarrassing.
Why did he
One of
ghost
the
you?
guys, I don't know why he ghosted me. He
You ain't
ghosted
seeing
me,
him.
so he's gone. Well, the first time, I still don't know why he ghosted me, because he gave me some nonsense excuse. Then because I'm whoever I am, took him back. Then he ghosted me again.
Is
He showed me
Funo
that
has
this
me
is,
twice.
do you understand?
his name Black Coffee?
No.
Oh.
No,
But the
it's
guy you were
not.
dating ghosted you twice.
Yeah, that's not what
Yo,
we're talking
that's
about
sad,
right
man.
now. Yeah,
By
it's
the way-
very bad.
by the
No,
way-
I'm
Sorry,
fine.
people are fucked up.
By
man.
the way, Entle fumbled the bag there, man. By Coffee there. Like she fumbled, bro.
Of course, everybody knows this.
That nigga's big, dog.
But okay, now think about this. How bad was whatever she was going through if she saw that? Remember, she was with him in Ibiza, in LA, in Canada, in Azerbaijan, in fucking Formula One in Monaco, all these places, and knew who he is, and she still said, "I'm walking out." How bad then is what she went through? If you think about it in that way.
No, but it depends. People have different tolerance levels. Maybe her tolerance level didn't allow for her to continue with him, whereas maybe the new lady now is okay with it. Like people
Or
have
maybe
different
he's a changed
tolerance.
man. Maybe he's
or
found
maybe
the love
he's
of
a
his
changed
life.
man. He grew up.
Because
you know?
Oaks do find the love of their lives while they're married.
They find the woman that they want to be better for.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to Trevor Gumbi, yeah, and the smoke.
Yeah, so he's gonna be appearing in court sometime this month because of that. And
That's crazy.
I look like it's what I said. What if if it's wrong to hit women?
I wanna
Maybe
know
he
the-
was triggered.
I want to
you
know, man, the context. Like, what happened? I wish I could go to, if I had time, Google a case. Because,
Don't we have Trevor's number? Yeah, we got Trevor.
Because
well,
it's
we'll be
very
still able to
possible
tell us.
that
It's
all
sub
of it is not
judice.
true.
It's still, but I hope he tells us what happened. Because think about it.
Must have
What
gone
if the neighbor is white and they call him, "You gaffer, you stinking gaffer"? You
that- all of that is
would
possible.
Trigger
Yeah,
anyone, bro.
exactly.
You know what I mean? You stinking
Yeah.
gaffer. Yeah, shower son, shower mama, shower mama. Shaneja, come on, son. Oh, imagine. So the context, I mean,
And
Hans-
Yo, Gumbi! Gumbi! Can you hear me, Gumbi? Yo, Gumbi! Yo, can you hear me, bro?
Yes, I can.
Good, man. You live on podcast and Chill Soul is here. Zozo's here, man.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that could be.
We wanted to find out, man, why are you beating up your neighbor and her daughter?
That never happened, dog. First of all, you know I don't have neighbors.
Oh,
There
hey
we
now.
go.
Hey, neighbor.
Exactly.
Hey, neighbor. Hey, neighbor.
I mean, for real though.
So is it fake news?
What's the space? What's the space? Yeah. Something's coming up. Some legal action from my side to protect my good name.
Oh, okay, at least, man. Why would someone write fake news like that, bro?
Bruh.
Dog, it is defamation of character. I mean, to insinuate that I might live in Krugersdorf.
Yeah, I was thinking too, like, nigga.
Imagine so when you plumb hill, bro.
I got a whole lot of neighbors. I'm dealing with smoke, man.
Yes, Gumbi.
If I really, okay, you guys think about it. If I really go around smacking people who smoke, how come I haven't smacked MacG's yet?
Exactly.
True. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Because we're not
No.
neighbors, my nigga.
No, but for real, this is a serious accusation that I don't take lightly. It is GBV, and it's something that I don't stand for. And it is unfortunate that I've been lied about, and it is not the Trevor Gumbi that they say and printed it is. It is not me.
Oh, wait. So
And-
it's a Trevor Gumbi, but not you.
Yes, sir.
Oh, so the guy who beat up a woman and a child is Trevor Gumbi.
Yes, sir. I've got his ID number. I've got the case number. I've got the accuser's
Oh,
ID
shit.
number.
So
And
it's a namesake.
The Trevor Gumbi in question was born on the 25th of June in 1971. Now, I do know I look fucked up, but I don't look like I was born in 1971.
Yeah.
Hey,
Jeez,
son.
that's fucked up, bro. I know. Wish you all the best, dog, and please keep us updated, man.
Yeah, ngisayoza imali ye-ref. Ngizobasuwa for 50 trillion.
Well, 100.
And we're gonna box it together, ne, Trevor?
Kota lapho mina nawe we are touring the world silandelwa yi-crew yase I blew it. Bavaya nathi.
All right, thanks, man. Thanks so much, Trevor. Love you long time, bro.
Sure, Anton.
Sure. Okay, makes
Oh,
sense.
so it was
now.
lazy journalism. Lazy journalism. Lazy
No,
journalism.
I don't think it's lazy. It's intentional. They know the name Trevor Gumbi is going to sell.
Yeah.
Well, they're gonna sue you. Well, they're gonna
at
sue
what
you.
cost?
That's
Yeah.
What if it was
defamation.
AI, that Trevor?
AI, come on, man. A physical AI? Are we there now with AI? Is it a physical AI?
But we're still keeping the smoke theory. I like that.
No, because there was a Trevor Gumbi who fucked up the neighbor. But also, I mean, I get it's lazy journalism, but damn, you wouldn't think there's another guy who's a shit like Trevor
Trevor
Gumbi.
Gumbi,
Like,
yeah.
it's like there being another Trevor Noah out there. You know what I mean? It's like, whoa.
What else you got for us, Zozo?
So there's also I don't know if you guys remember that the former Director General of the National Financial Investigation Agency in Equatorial Guinea.
Engonga.
Yeah, I hope I'm saying it right. Baltasar Engonga.
Engonga
So-
Mafas.
He's set to face 18 years imprisonment after he appeared in the Malabo, I hope I'm saying it right, Malabo court for his corruption trial. So, look, his sentence is a news platform, Lablet Parlay, reports the national prosecutor has called for a notably severe punishment, which is 8 years in prison for embezzling public funds, 4 years and 5 months for unlawful enrichment, and 6 years and 1 day for abuse of power. So this is where my brain took me, right? It's bad, but corruption happens everywhere.
Yes.
So it's fine. He got caught with his hand in the cookie jar
And his pants down.
and his pants down, right? And that's where I'm going. He is. I'm not sure what the abuse of power exactly refers to, but in my head, I immediately thought maybe it was the abuse of power in the sense that like he's a powerful man in a very high significant position, so that allows him to be able to influence a lot of women to get in whatever situations that they've gotten themselves into. So if that's the case, which I don't think it is, if that's the case, then I don't think it's abuse of power, because he got 6 years and 1 day for abuse of power. And if that is what the abuse of power is, then it's crazy, because as I read further and I just did some more check more information, all of these women were consenting women, number one. And there are videos. For you to be in a video of all of these things, it means that you are, well, in this case, they were aware and they allowed for it to happen. So that can't be something that he's supposed to be punished for, because all of these people wanted to be and engage in all of this. And also, my main point is that I genuinely believe that we are not monogamous human beings. What am I?
By nature.
By nature.
Wait. Both females and males are not monogamous.
Yes, I genuinely do not believe we are monogamous beings, because
it's all fucked.
You can't have one person who's your partner who's able to satisfy and fulfill everything in you that you need as a man or a woman. Do you understand? So you can have a soul. I don't think it's possible, but no, Saul, it's not possible. I have a soul who keeps me awake mentally and like current affairs that are chest conversation. I have a MacGyver who satisfies me sexually.
Yeah,
all the time.
I have but my point is that there are different people who are able to service you and attend to you in a way that you deserve. So I feel like it's very unfair if, like I said, if this is his punishment for that, then it's very unfair, because as people, we are not meant to, I believe we're not meant to be monogamous. And I think it makes sense in a perfect world where we have like different, polygamy almost, where you're able to have like different partners who are able to service the needs that you need as for your marriage.
But when does that stop, bro?
It doesn't have to stop. Why does it have to stop?
Ooh. So, firstly, I don't think the abuse of power, but I'll still engage your thought. I don't think the abuse of power is about the sex. Sex.
Yeah.
So remember, this guy was suspected of corruption. And then they raided his office, confiscated the laptops, and that's when they found all the sex stuff.
Yeah.
But that's not what they were looking for. But these things that are personal, but then they found the evidence of corruption. So I think the abuse of power, just like if I break in to Mac's house, slap him around a few times, then take his phone, laptop, right? The main charges will be harassment, there'll be a theft, and then there'll be house break-in, all these other extra charges. So obviously, if you hold high position in government and you use that position to enrich yourself, you will be charged with corruption. But I think the abuse of power is just the fact that he took this position and enriched himself.
Yeah.
Not the sex stuff. The sex stuff, they're not even charging him, like you said, is consensual. But I think people, like not being monogamous, it's not about satisfaction. Because even if you have a person who satisfies you, a lot of people have people that satisfies them. You get guys who still cheat on a woman who satisfies her in bed. There's not a single nigga who will say, I cheated on this person because it wasn't satisfying me in bed. It's just pure seeing it and wanting it.
But then how do you justify emotional cheating?
What's emotional cheating?
I confide in you as you're not my partner, but I speak to you about like the things that make me sad. And
great. Oh, yeah.
So I speak to you more than I do about my partner on the emotional. We don't have sex. Maybe we do, but we don't have sex. But I speak because there's emotional cheating and then there's a sexual cheating. I think
men are worried about sexual cheating.
But there's also emotional.
If you don't
cheating.
come with your baggage at home and telling me and you tell Chabu, I'm very happy.
So you only acknowledge cheating.
So
you only acknowledge cheating.
I would be like, I didn't know your favorite color was red. I didn't know you died. Oh, glad you didn't tell me.
That's very interesting. So you only acknowledge cheating when it's sexual, physical.
A lot of men. For me, it's when it's sexual. Definitely. I wouldn't be angry that somebody else knows. But you see, with my relationships, right? Because they also involve us being friends.
Exactly.
But I'm very forgiving of you not telling me some drama you were going through. I'm very forgiving, but cheat on me,
Interesting.
it's a different conversation. Sexually now. A lot of men don't consider that cheating. Like, I would consider it a small betrayal, but not like cheating. I wouldn't be like, yo, man, my woman, bro, she told a nigga at work about the death of her cousin. She didn't tell me.
Okay. Wow, no, that's so interesting. No, do you know why?
And my nigga's like, you, yeah, you're fine. What?
Okay, no, I think it also
You
goes.
know, like,
How could she?
how could she? Her cousin died and she didn't tell me. Come on.
You know why
A lot of
that's
men don't consider
interesting?
that, eh?
You know why that's interesting? I'm gonna slightly touch on this, like, because I think it depends on the type of man that you are. Also, think of Hungani. I'm gonna just touch on it slightly, very
Yes.
quickly. There was a part in, because I watched the interview where he said that when they had the miscarriage with his, I don't know if ex is yet, but like when his then wife, when they had the miscarriage, he felt like there was a part of him that felt like, obviously the Stephanie wanted her mom when she experienced the miscarriage and everything, but he felt a bit like, wow, because I wish I could be there for you as your husband and as your partner to support you through this, because you're going through it and I understand, and I'm going through it too. You understand? So with what you're saying,
That's different.
then what's the difference?
Because we've lost a child. See. So we should be mourning together.
Not necessarily.
I-
It's emotions at the end of the day. So that means now we're measuring emotions. There's strong
yeah.
emotions and emotions that aren't that important,
That's
which
true,
is not
though.
fair.
That's true though.
Okay.
Like,
I don't think it's fair because
if somebody made you angry today and you didn't tell me about it, that's okay. And that emotion versus you dealing with the loss of our child, two different things.
but somebody who
And you
made
can
me
measure
angry
them.
today and I didn't tell you about it. So say somebody made me angry at work and I didn't tell you about it. I spoke to my colleague that
Mm-hmm.
I get along with. And then I come home, I'm still angry because the thing happened. I take it out on you. You don't know what's happening. You now just think I'm your partner who's mad at whatever, and I'm reacting to whatever. You don't know that my anger is actually promoted or whatever by something that happened. It has nothing to do with you. But as my partner, you now think I'm mad at you. So that's why then context
No,
and
then it's a problem if
communication
it's
is
affecting
important.
me.
It will affect you. You're my partner.
But if something triggered you or made you angry at work and you come back home like it's a normal day and we're fine and we chat about our day and you omit that, but you're still fine.
yeah, I could have already
Then
spoken
there's
to
no-
my work husband, so I don't need to talk about it again.
But those are two different things, because the one is you didn't tell me what happened to you. Then the other is something happened to you and you're taking out on me. It's two different things. Now I've got a problem with you ill-treating me, regardless of whether something happened that you didn't tell me, even if you told me, and you're still coming home with that shit. That's two different things.
Then you
get
need
what
to
I'm
be
saying?
upset when I also don't confide in you emotionally. Because how else are you going to understand what I'm going through? Because my reaction to what you are doing or what's happening in our relationship might be prompted by something that happened outside of our relationship. But for you to understand, you and I need to have some sort of emotional
Ideally.
connection and safety that allows me for me to be able to speak to you about even the small stuff about the colleague that upset me at work.
Send a voice note.
Generally, a happy relationship, you ideally want us to talk about things.
Yeah.
Right? It's not always that we meet, we have sex. We're friends before, we are. But I'm just saying, men are very forgiving of, oh, you did that with other people, not me, oh, that's fine. As long as no sex involved, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Generally, we're very chilled up. Women may be like, oh, shit. Oh, you celebrated your birthday with your friends. Not me, then they're angry. But if you celebrate your birthday with your friends and not me, as a man, I wouldn't care, man. Like, I'd care less. As long as, there weren't certain things bad being done, I wouldn't care, man.
You should be listening to us, because we're not single, so maybe.
They don't ghost us.
Ouch. Ouch.
That was a low one. That was a low blow.
Touche.
But hey, man,
No,
you said
you're
you want
right.
to come on the podcast.
You're
You're on the
right.
podcast now.
No, you're right. You guys know better.
Anything that caught your attention,
Hey,
Paduka.
man, what's his name? Peter Groenewald. The thing is doing the most. The Minister of Correctional Services. So you know our prisons are overflowing and overpopulated. So I like people. He's thinking. At least he's thinking of solutions to problems. So first, I agree with them on this one, but it may be problematic to alleviate the overcrowding. He's saying foreigners must then go and serve their sentences home and burden the taxpayers at home. I like that. Then the second one, so apparently there's 60 prisoners awaiting trial, right? And 2,000 of them are still behind bars because they can't afford 1,000 rands or less bail. 2,000 of them. So he's saying, for some crimes, let's bring back corporal punishment. Smack, like you're sentenced to 5 lashings or 20 lashings and then go home.
I love
and
that.
Don't go to the prison. What do you think about that?
I love that, bro. I love that.
Beat it.
Yeah.
Thing is, there's so many things that are practical. They were just ruined by the apartheid government. And our constitution now has a lot of things that could work for the country, like the death sentence, for example, but they're not there because the apartheid white people weaponized it to target black people. So corporal punishment, you could be beaten in prison, beaten to death sometimes, right? And that was weaponized towards black people, just like with your Solomon Makangus and many other blacks who got killed because there was still the death sentence. But some of these things, I think, man, are practical and they make sense.
We need laws, man. This democracy shit doesn't work, bro.
Yeah, because look at where we are now.
Yeah,
look at where we are.
If you go to the countries that work, bro, I was in layover between Qatar, Abu Dhabi, to Barcelona, right? Met up with this German guy. He's been staying in Abu Dhabi for 12 years. He told me that in 12 years, there's only been 2 murders. 2 murders.
Are you for real?
Yeah, and they knew who it was. They got the person within 5 minutes.
Yeah. Listen to that.
Because they have laws there, bro.
And they have
it's
laws.
not a free-for-all there.
Yeah, and freedoms. You've got freedoms, lots of freedoms, but not all the freedoms. Freedoms are limited. And to have a country that runs, you gotta limit people's freedoms somehow without weaponizing it and abusing it. You know what I mean? Without
2
terrorizing
murders in
people.
12 years.
And the people don't walk around terrorized. They're not being terrorized by the government, but of course you can't do as you please. Listen to that. So I'm like, hey man, Peter Groenewald is doing the thinking and the work. I'm up for some of these ideas. Of course there's loopholes and some stories, it's like death sentence. Of course, there's guys who are innocent and then they get killed.
Of course,
and then, you know. But generally, it might help majority of the problem.
Yeah. Busi? I mean, Dudu?
Yeah. No, it's not a fact. Ne? I just want to add or ask actually. So the reason for corporal punishment is because there's overcrowding, right? In our prisons. That's his reasoning.
Yeah,
right?
some people are waiting trials for like petty
they can't
crimes.
afford
They can't
to
even
pay
afford
bail.
600 bail.
I get that. Oh, true. But how does that?
Bomba.
Yeah.
Bomba.
Yeah. Then how does that alleviate crime?
Not crime.
I don't see it as a solution. I see it as a solution to alleviate pressure on prisons.
Overcrowding.
But crime is still going to be there.
So,
hey man, if you're gonna get
you get a slap, you carry on.
Whipped though.
You get whooped and carry on.
Okay, tell me.
I can survive from a whoop.
Exactly.
Again.
Once or twice.
Yeah.
And
And
my mom also used to beat up my brothers, like whoop them. But they deserved it, right? Didn't you?
Yeah, but I stopped to kanga because my mom was on mura.
But mina bengakangi.
If we're endlini and kesanga, ama
But these aren't kids.
Exactly. Thank you, Mac. These are
They can
grown
take a
ass
whipping.
people.
So you think people will just go, man, I'll steal this shit, I'll take a whooping.
Carry on.
What's a whooping?
Yes. Because if the worst case scenario is me getting a whooping for stealing 2 million, then
No, but it depends on the crime.
petty
The
crimes,
schedule
so
will
fine,
pull out.
petty crimes,
You
fine,
can't come
fine,
to
fine,
schedule
fine.
You're
5.
coming
Fine.
right nicely.
Petty
You're
crimes.
coming nicely.
Yeah.
You're coming nicely.
It's fine. No, I was wrong
Costa is
there.
smiling now watching this episode. It's like, hey boy, got my job back. No, but I mean, you can't commit a Schedule 5 offense and
No,
just get a
I was
whooping.
wrong there. I was wrong there. But I think I agree with Dudu by saying I feel like these small punishments aren't It doesn't it doesn't solve anything in the bigger picture. Like I said earlier that I really believe like each crime deserves the punishment that the action of the crime
The
was.
time, the crime,
do you understand? So I really don't think like a whooping is enough of a punishment for even if it's a petty crime, because you need to understand that what you did is wrong. And if you do it again, you need to be scared of the consequences. And right now, are you going to be scared of a whooping or whatever? That's no.
Yeah, fair enough. I just like the fact that he's thinking and
out of the
a
box.
minister who's trying to have
Yes.
solutions that are out of the box, but it's fucking
Yeah,
solutions. You
yeah.
know, he's doing something. man.
Speaking about minister, former deputy president DD Mabuza has sadly passed away.
Oh yeah.
Does anyone know what happened?
He had breathing problems. He died
Is
in a
it?
hospital. He just got to a hospital and he was not breathing fine and he passed away, man. Sadly, bro.
Yeah, Dudu.
Yeah, Sol is right. Remember, he once had an issue with being poisoned.
Eh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's I think it's effects from that poisoning.
So do you know when he got poisoned, right? Then he got flown to Russia by Tutuzane Zuma to get medical help. Now, you know, like Diddy changed the trajectory of South Africa. Like if it wasn't for Diddy Mabuza, there wouldn't be an MK party today. So remember when Cyril, 2017, I think, at the ANC elective conference, when they were voting for the top 6 general secretary, the president, etc. That's where Cyril won the presidency. He was up against Nkosazana Zuma. And the biggest voting bloc at that elective conference is KZN, the province, which Nkosazana had under her bag. Of course, it's her, backyard. And then the second biggest is Mpumalanga. So Didi Mabuza was the first education MEC in Mpumalanga, then became the premier. He was a top ANC guy in Mpumalanga at the time. And then he got sick in 2015. So he's always been close with the Zumas. Hence, Tutuzane flew him out. And he was expected to sway his delegation from Mpumalanga to vote along for Nkosazana Zuma to defeat Cyril. Last minute, sided with Cyril. And these guys, the RET, what do they call them? Radical Economic Transformation Forces, this Zuma and Nkosazana felt a betrayal. So that event had obviously ripple effects. Obviously, now Zuma would never have gone to jail if Nkosazana was president. Bear in mind, right?
Yes.
And Zuma would never have formed MKP. We would never have the fucking riots to begin with in 2021. So this guy literally changed South Africa as it looks today. We wouldn't have GNU, bro. If you think about it. We wouldn't have GNU if it wasn't for Didi's decision to say, I'm not voting. I'm not convincing my delegation from my province to vote for Nkosazana. Am I telling the story correctly? 100%. Crazy, right? And like he wasn't really spoken that much about, but he was a big, obviously, player within the ANC for the longest time. Huge, influential guy. But yeah, a lot of people don't know that. If it was not for Didi Mabuza, our political landscape would be living in a different world altogether.
So
Altogether.
do you think that's his legacy? What would you then attribute as?
For me, that would be partly, but if you talk to somebody who lives in Mpumalanga, they have a different story altogether. If you talk to somebody who's from Standerton, who's from Barberton, if you talk in the ANC, there's factions in the ANC. The faction that used to be Jacob Zuma faction, they'll have a different story. They'll tell you of a traitor. The Cyril faction will tell you of a different story. If you speak to somebody who's not affiliated to any faction, it will be a different story. So it's very difficult to tell. From an average South African, the legacy will be, he was the deputy president who was quiet half the time. And that, of course, but there's different legacies in different pockets.
Crazy, man.
Yeah.
Speaking about ISP to Liverpool player
Diego Jota.
Yo,
bro,
man,
life
that
is
was
fucked
sad,
up,
man.
dude. Just got married
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago to the woman he's got 3 kids with.
Love of his life.
Love of his life.
Monogamous.
We don't know love of his life.
Okay.
We don't know.
And we don't know if
But
he was
it should be
monogamous.
love
Yeah,
of his
we don't know,
life.
yeah.
Won the league. Big deal. Premiership, bro.
Nations League.
they won a continental championship, Nations League with Portugal, and
Do
then
you think that's what they're gonna say at his funeral on his obituary? All
Nah.
these things.
no, I mean,
more than that.
there's more than that. He was
He
more
was,
than
he
a
was a
football
cool
player.
guy. Yeah, he was
a-
just a chilled guy.
Yeah, he was a human. So there's obviously milestones.
no
but
diva tendencies. He was just a normal guy.
You don't know that.
Nah. A lot of people have said that since he
Okay.
passed away. Like his team players and former coaches and stuff like that.
Wow.
Like he was quiet. He was a team player. You know, you always need a team player in any successful team.
Yeah.
And then you have
Yeah.
big egos that.
Then you got guys who just do the job, reliable soldiers,
Yeah.
Spiwe.
Yeah.
He's
I
like
think
Spiwe, you know.
I was saying that
soldier.
because I like one thing I've always had an issue with when it comes to funerals is how you were an amazing person.
Everybody.
Every time, yeah. Do you know? So like, and that's always bothered me because like, there's no way you were that great, or at least you
Some
had
people
like.
are. Some people
You
are.
know, so like for example, what do you think they're gonna say about you, MacGyver, at your funeral?
That was
For
amazing.
example.
There's no other way.
Look. But to be honest,
That's why I always say you must live your life because in your funeral they're gonna say you were amazing.
Exactly.
no. But
Regardless.
to be honest, they don't let haters speak at funerals. They don't want to call Casper and say, "Hey, come tell a eulogy at Mac's funeral." You know what I
No,
mean?
man, can you stop mentioning that guy's name, bro?
Okay, yeah. Well, I should have mentioned somebody
Yeah,
else.
just bleep him out. Bleep it out his name, man.
Yeah, let's bleep this nigga out. He doesn't
Hey, man.
fucking deserve it.
Yes,
Put
yes,
his name,
please.
fuck, kill his name, right? They're not gonna call a fucking MacG hater at the funeral to come give a speech, you know?
Is that fair though? Is that okay?
No, I'm saying why. It is fair because we're there to celebrate your life. We're not bringing somebody who's gonna dampen the mood.
But no one's perfect, though.
Yeah, it's a very diluted celebration of your life. You weren't perfect. You had
Yeah.
your flaws. So why are we only choosing to focus on the good things that you did?
Actually,
Give me a
you're
holistic
right.
picture of who this person
at
was.
funerals, they must have a
Haters.
balanced delegation to
Yes.
speak. Yeah, no, balance. They must have a balance to speak. A
No,
balance.
I
Call
need
the
to
side
know
chick
that
to
you
come
were
speak.
exactly.
Call the ex to come
Yeah.
speak. Call the one that was in a talking stage.
Yes.
You know, to come
Niggas, you
speak.
fired.
Niggas will come with his own sound, or his own mic.
Call the
You'll
ones who
engineer that
ghosted
shit.
you
You'll be
and
having
so they
headphones.
can say why they ghosted you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Guests who've rejected coming on the fucking podcast. Yeah. That's a fair review of a fair funeral.
Yes.
I was just saying, I disagree. Because what's the point? The person is gone. Doesn't matter what he did. It won't even impact him. You know, like if I come to your funeral, Saul, and I say, Saul, you were a horrible person. He was a horrible... You're not there. So I'm just telling who? Your family.
I was also
What does it serve? Exactly. It's not it doesn't serve anything. So
Yeah.
let's rather
Hey,
speak
dude.
beautifully about
While
the
you're away,
person.
were you learning how to? This is the second time you do that today.
Because we need to go. Because we need to
Oh,
go.
you got flights.
you got a
Yeah.
flight.
Flights to
Oh,
Durban. Things are
yes.
happening. It's all happening.
Durban
in
July.
Oh, I forgot. I'm wondering. I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
she's been practicing for 2 weeks.
Chigeles.
Like, what's going on? Are we not podcasting yet?
We're podcasting here, man.
Alright, okay, cool. I got you. Okay, let's.
Yeah, let's round it up. Nah, man, before you round it up, I thought you want to talk about Gayton, bro. Did you see? How wild is that?
What happened to Gayton, dog? I've been away. I've
Dude,
been in
Gayton
Ibiza,
is
bro.
Minister of Sports, right? And Supersport United is being sold. And his son bought it.
Oh, shit.
It's like an obvious conflict of interest. It's like right there in our face. But to me, it's the funniest thing. And you should have heard him. When, so where the deal was happening, he's outside, right? From where the deal happened. I'm like, why are you even there? And then he's saying, but I'm no longer running the family business. My son is running the family business. He decided to buy, like he didn't know this was going to happen.
Gosh.
The business he built, it's clearly his money that was being used. And for me, it's like, dude, it's a conflict of interest. And then he told this beautiful story, man. He told this beautiful story about his dad, you know, that dad was a Celtics fan. And when the dad passed away in his deathbed, the last thing he spoke about was Celtics. No, for real, he said this. And he said, my dad never really hugged me, but like, one time I remember getting a hug was when Celtics scored. He said it. Oh, man, he said it. Now, please, you'll edit and play the video, ne? Like he said these two things. I was like, man, Gayton is living his life.
It's a proud thing for me. I grew up I knew nothing else. I grew up very poor. The only time my family was together and the only time my father hugged me was when Celtics would score a goal. And it's very emotional for my family. And my son has taken over our family business because as a minister, you're not allowed to own a business.
So I was like, oh man, that's such an obvious conflict of interest. You
I
know?
only have one question because Gayton's son bought a thingy, soccer.
Yeah.
I only have one question.
Yes.
Do we believe that he's capable of running it to get it to where it needs to get to and perform the way that it needs to perform to? Yes or no?
I don't know. I don't know if he's got the money to keep it going. MacG's has got crazy money, but we saw that running a football team is expensive. So apparently it said that the sale was 50 million, but now you've got monthly fees that are crazy. In South Africa, it's not profitable to run a football team unless it's Kaizer Chiefs or Pirates. Those are the shirts that fly. That's the merch that flies. Those are the tickets that fly. Those are the companies where they've got funeral policies. They've got iron, porto, all sorts of things where you can make money from. So I don't know, but I think it's a huge conflict of interest. Because here's an example. Gayton has been saying that he's promising to bring business, to bring Bloom Celtics back. And to be honest, I get it. Bloom does need to come back because if you look at our footballing graveyard, amazing teams have gone. Wits, Supersport, Black Leopards, Platinum Stars, African Wanderers, Ajax Cape Town, Santos, bro, Dynamos, Manning Rangers, so many teams that build South African football. You do need a team like that back. But my thing is, okay, so now, here's the thing. So, obviously, Gayton is going to get credited as a minister and as a family member. Oh, shit. He's going to get credited and he's going to get adoration in Bloemfontein and possibly in the Free State. What happens next time when he has to go campaign at the next elections? Yeah. Isn't that a cheat code? Isn't that, they'll be like, this is the man who brought football glory back and who brought some happiness into this province. And now he's there with the Patriotic Alliance to campaign. For me, it's a clear conflict of interest.
Let's put a ... on that. We'll talk about it when the guys come back because they got to go. The crew's got to head out to Durban.
Shout out, guys.
The roadkill is waiting for them.
Oh, the roadkill is waiting, guys.
The roadkill's already started calling. But I want to send a big shout out to Zozo. Zozo, thank you so much.
Brilliant.
Amazing. For a debut.
You're brilliant.
Yeah. You second spot talent. No one believed in Zozo except me, Zozo.
No, you're for real.
Yeah.
I was Zozo.
Yeah.
No, you're great. You're great.
Me
love you.
Me and her, we have these chats when you guys aren't around, so I already knew.
Thank you.
So shout out to Zozo, man. Shout out to
Well
Zozo,
done,
man.
Zozo.
All right, cool. We out here. Podcast and Chill will be back. Ghost Lady will be back as well. Ghost Lady missed a flight. That's why she's not back. She missed a flight.
Oh, shit.
But she'll tell us about it when she comes back.
Oh, but I'm gone, though. This is Monday. I'm gone for the next week.
Bro, when are you leaving?
I'm flying now on Wednesday. I'm out to Bali, bruv.
Yeah, we'll record Tuesday.
Oh, great. All right, go on. Hey, I'm excited now. I'm excited now. We'll record. Yeah, because I'm flying out Wednesday. So I'm flying out Wednesday afternoon. Yeah, we're rock.
All right, man. We out here. Podcast and Chill. Boom.
Peace.
If you've made it this far, we really appreciate you guys. Make sure you support by subscribing, liking, sharing, and don't forget to comment. Cash up.